Hi Aquarius, welcome to your Astro Reels reading. Wow, I just have something to tell you, but first, oh, what is this? My earbud. Wow, they are really coming at you guys right now. Okay, all right, listen. Oh, Saturn is affecting a lot of these Aquarian placements as well, right? Anyway, listen, welcome to your reading. It's my pleasure to serve you as per the usual. If you'd like to work more personally with me, you know exactly where to find me. And as for this reading, you know they're ultimately timeless and signless, so you don't have to have any significant Aquarian placements at all, and you don't have to be watching this video at the time that it's being published. If you're here and it makes sense to you and it's vibing, then chances are it's for you. Let's jump in, because look at this. I literally had everything in hand, gave you a nice little shuff with the cards, literally just pressed play, and then the whole thing somehow, I don't even know how, fell completely out of my hands onto the floor. All of the cards were all over the place under here. I mean, this is the only one, boop, that fell onto the table. It's the hangman situation. And I was hearing, I want it that way. So basically, and then I just got up here and randomly, my earbud somehow ended up here for my headphones, which I realized I had already put away. So thanks, Aquarius, for helping me find my earbud that I didn't know I lost, but probably lost because they made me. But Spirit is trying to get a message to you, and you're not listening, is what I'm getting. Oh, on the ground also I saw the Seven of Swords Deception card, and what was the other card? Yeah, I saw the Judgment card here. I can't remember the other card that I saw, but long story short, it's very, very clear what's happening. Spirit is saying we're trying to get in touch with you to get started on something, and for somebody here, this has to do 100% with your health. God bless your buttons. We're going to give you a super sweet hug. There you go, super sweet hug. With your health, something for some of you, for somebody here. Wow, these cards, look at this. But I'm getting that you have so much pent up energy that's keeping you stuck where you are. Look at this, the Four of Cups. This is the no thank you. This is the I don't wanna card, literally. Now, let's talk about this energy, because I'm feeling that the guides are like, your guides, your team, is like, hey, we see that you're not making forward momentum here. There's something that's not happening. And on top of that, I do feel that some of you are nursing this this stagnation. Some of you may be nursing this stagnation period. How? By, you know, playing the victim role, telling your story, the victim story all the time, like, I can't do this because blah, blah, blah. Or this person, I'm still waiting for this person to do something, so I'm stuck. And like this kind of energy, that's nursing the victim mentality. It's nursing the stagnation, right? And so the guides are saying that they're seeing you do this, and because you're doing this, it tells them that you need a little help. I'm laughing because I've been here a lot, you know, and I'm laughing because whenever the guides are like, let us help you, I'm like, no, I'm ready. I can do it. I swear I can do this myself. Because, you know, when they try to come in, they you know, they do a little too much in my opinion, but that's just me. And maybe it's because we do a little too little, even though it's always done for us, right? It's for us, not to us. So, not to get scared, but just to say that, you know, we don't need Spirit to come in and give us a little kick in the butt, do we? I don't want that. Now, as I'm saying that, I'm seeing it for somebody here. It could be about you. Thank God. I'm like, phew. The connection could possibly be about you talking with an old friend or something like that, and them being the mouthpiece for Spirit, like asking you how you're doing, maybe giving you advice, maybe sharing their stories of joy and inspiring you. Don't we all wish that could happen? Yeah, instead of the trip down the stairs because you weren't slowing down like they asked or something like this, right? Not that Spirit does that. Your higher self will, though. Look, soul, they don't play. They're out here wanting experience. This is the difference. Down here, for us, 4 minutes, 44 seconds, at the avatar personality level, who feels the pain and the trauma and stuff, we have different motivations and desires than the soul who put us down here in the first place. They want your soul, you, it's really just you, you're just experiencing it as other from your perspective here, but your soul wanted to come down here like a rock star and experience and embody and was like, I'm going to keep going no matter what happens. Here you are down here, stopping and not doing anything because why? Look at the fear. For some of you, you're living small. This is the Queen of Pentacles, and for the first time I noticed there's no pentacle in this. What is happening? So you've been like beating the drum of being a Pentacalian, you know, but where's the pentacle? Oh my God, no shade, but feeling the shade right now from spirit. Well, from my higher self, because the higher self is like, hello. It's so funny as I said that, because look at how it's like these things are hitting this guy in the heart, and then I see this hitting this flower right there. So yeah, this is Three of Swords. This is sadness. So spirit is saying when you walk in sadness, they're speaking of grief. When you walk in grief, when you walk in heartbreak, when you walk in sadness, and you don't look at it, you see here, this is what you're supposed to be doing the work, looking at it. When you don't look at it, you're just walking the world with low self-worth, low energy, fear-based thinking, and any low vibrational beings in the physical and the non-physical as well can vibe with you, can come into your life, can connect with you. And now they're calling themselves your best friend and your boyfriend and your girlfriend, your significant partner, your co-worker, so it's like your what do you call it? Your realtor, right? So the point is you have to raise your vibration in order to get the energy going, to get on your path, to be going. Otherwise you become like this. It's dull, it's stagnant, the wells dry up, the coffers dry up, and the only thing that doesn't dry up for a lot of people is what they keep saying about their situation. So not only is there no movement, but there's also no effort to clean up the language, to clean up the perception, to clean up the way that you are feeling inside. So how do you start to clean up the way you're feeling inside? Well, you start to sit down and you start to consider. But I think for this group, yes, there's a time for sitting, but I think that maybe the guides are like, we need to blow some energy your way. So if this reading resonates with you guys, and I invite you all to check out all of the readings that I do, doesn't matter what the sign is, because these are like collective energies. Don't you notice like now I put it out every few days instead of all at once or something like that, because it's just the energy it's working as a collective, and we're all part of the same collective, meaning we're all within vibrational resonance of each other. And so therefore all of these readings have to say something about some area of your life. Does that make sense? This may not be how you approach one area of your life, but maybe in another area of your life this is totally on the money for you. So always check the readings that are put out, and just look at how we're talking about how the well has dried up and the coffers. Look at the next card. Then they said start to open yourself up to healing, inner healing. As I said, inner healing, notice my hands closed. So that's showing that a lot of you, the minute that it's time to heal, you're like clamming up. But you see, when you do that, look at the next card is the Ace of Pentacles. And on the Ace of Pentacles, we see growth starting to occur. So the point is, and look, here's the fire. Here's the energy. So you may be, again, experiencing really low dynamism in at least one area of your life, and they want you to get going. And I do see that spirit is going to come in and blow some energy your way. And listen, I don't know, but in cartoons, always cartoons, or even the movies, when there's some giant, or even in real life, because this is a thing too, but when there's a giant or somebody huge, and when they speak, their voices booms like thunder, right? So imagine when God speaks. If God, it's source like one instant in all that is, and all of eternity was like boop and said something, and then everything started to move. Think about the vibration. That has to be a very strong vibration for things to take form. Now, when you study cymatics, right? When you can just go online and YouTube and look at cymatics, and there's always somebody out there who's making cornstarch jump on a speaker when they play stuff, and the higher the decibel or the pitch change and stuff, the substance, like the cornstarch, starts, oh, it's wet, by the way, starts to change. It starts to take on different shapes. That's because sound is vibration, and vibration animates things. So when we're moving, we're literally the result of some source's speech or sound or vibration or frequency or whatever you want to call it, right? And so, yeah, so when spirit starts to blow, right, we always wanted to just animate me. Please don't animate my job and now it's on the rocks. Don't animate so much that my relationship's falling apart, right? These things start to happen when we are needing a little help to get moving. And true to form, once we start to realize that we've been doing whatever we've been doing hasn't been working, maybe it's okay to accept a little help, right? So my question to you today is, what do you need, God bless your buttons, to get you up and moving? As I looked up, there's 11 minutes, 11 seconds. They're out here trying to get these horns ready for you. And it's very important that you start to listen, because you saw that cute little earbud that I, didn't even know was missing end up right here on this table. Now they're asking me to comment, God bless, on the inner child. Now think about it. Oh, thank God. Okay, sorry. Think about it. The reason why, because look, I said thank God because we see this gal like, yay, made it, yay. Through the portal, 11 minutes, 44 seconds. And as you know, we have another big portal coming up on the 8th, 8/8, yeah. August 8th. Some people may call it Lionsgate, blah, blah, blah. But all I know is when I do energy work around these portally times, I see it in the field, like your energy field will start to like disintegrate or crumble or something, and then it's because it's like being sucked through something, and then it's recalibrating, or sometimes it'll be stuck, it can't go through, so then we talk about that. So today, as I said, stuck, I saw 12 minutes, 12 seconds, just so you know. So today, the guides are like, hey, we want to get you up and running, right? So what can you do now to help you get up and running? Interesting, the King of Wands coming with that hot poker. Not that any of us need any hot pokings. We love pokings, but not this, but this is too much, right? 9 of Pentacles, because here it is. 9 of Pentacles is independent. Whatever you've been doing, we get it. And some of you are like, I've been doing a lot. I've been, I'm seeing it, because here you are. Well, now this card's looking like you as this person being dynamic and doing stuff. And here you are eating. This is it. This is that, right? So here you are independently eating of your own dynamism. But Spirit is here in this cute little birdlet to let you know it ain't enough. They're here to move you. And imagine having the moving service come in and be like, hi, at your service. 13 minutes, 13 seconds. It doesn't have to be painful, they say. So what they're saying, wow, look at how some cards fell on this side of the portal and on this side. So what they're trying to say is, we can help you. What is it that you need? And again, the inner child is what I was going with. I'm feeling there's a lot of grief energy keeping you grounded, a lot of energetic structures in the field that you need to have help with. A lot of you may need heart healing. Just yesterday, actually, my guides out of the blue, they were like, hey, we want you to go get your heart checked up in December. I was like, oh, Lord, here we go. But anyway, I was like, okay, thank you. Thank you. No, thank you. But thank you for the heads up, because I'm here trying to, they're like, get a regular checkup. They're reminding me, they're like, we didn't doom you to your death. Okay. But yeah. So at the same time, last night, as I went to bed, they did some really heavy heart work on me. Like I was like in this trance and I was crying, and even today when I woke up, woke up today, I could feel this area in my heart chakra is still sore, because I can feel the energetic body. So my point is, this is kind of what they're saying. We need to clear and heal the heart, bring the frequency up. Look at there's the grief card. Didn't I tell you that? There's the 7 of Swords, deception, 3 of Cups, the Fool. Let's have this new beginning together, and it'll help you move through the portal, right? What's on this side? Death card, transformation. But why? See, look at it. It's reverse. Do the work here so we can have this transformation occur, right? Anyway, you know, we do that together if you'd like to work with me personally, but you can always turn to your left and right and chat with your guides. God bless you guys. Bye. Mwah.